Good morning, race fans. Geoff and Ashleigh here with Southwind Racing's New Franklin division. We are heading down to SOFR. We did a thing on it last year. We only did one day last year. Mom, Dad, and James was with us last year, but Mom and Dad have something they're doing up at Put in Bay. James was going to be bored out of his mind because we're doing 3 days instead of one. So he stayed back with the grandma. And so me and Ashleigh are taking her car, her new Subi, on a road trip. We're going to go and be track marshals for 3 days at the South Ohio Forest Rally down in Southern Ohio. First day is a night stage, which is in a city, or actually it's city side, it's in a park. The second day and the third day, they will be in national parks. We will bring you live feed from that. We are stocked to the gills. It's a little bit smaller than Suburban, but it does get better gas mileage, so we're taking this one. And she wants to get her dash signed by Travis Pastrana. So that's what we're up to. It's a 2.5 hour drive down there. We just started. So what we're going to do is we'll get you updates every so often throughout the weekend. We'll do it live, and then at the end of the weekend I'll put all these together and make a hour or two video for YouTube. We'll put on YouTube. Anything you want to say? Nope. She doesn't know what you want to say. All right. We'll keep you updated. We'll show you the campsite when we get it set up. First, we're gonna go to registration, set up the campsite, and then start working. Have a good day. Afternoon, race fans. It is now 1 o'clock. We have officially signed in. We got our SOFR shirts. We got our name tags. For anybody who's watching this, Put in Bay people, these are nice. Good plastic, nice colors.
Schedule.
Definitely something you guys should look into. Other than that, we got our camping spot. We got our tent set up. It's a huge camping spot. So we're gonna have plenty of room, no big problems there. We got a lot of nice cover there in case it rains. Perfect. It's only a short walk to the car and a short walk to the bathrooms over there. So we are all set up. We are ready to go. Ashleigh was kind enough to let me put a big antenna on her car. Don't worry, we've already checked all the routes. Plenty of height. The car is sitting at probably about 10 feet right now, so we got plenty of clearance. So we just let some of the guys over here. They do autocrossing and they do rallycross with that Mini. So I've already invited him to Put in Bay, so don't worry about that. He's also getting his ham radio technician's license, which is cool. So we'll be discussing that. We'll probably maybe try to see if we have a fire tonight, but depending on when we get back to the campsite, who knows? Other than that, we're gonna go around the city a little bit because the race doesn't start till later. They're also having an expose, which means, get to walk around, meet the drivers. I got a couple things I want signed. Ashleigh has a couple things she wants signed, Subaru stuff. But we'll hope to keep you updated later. We'll maybe do a walkthrough through the expose. I hate that word. And then that'll be it. But well, ladies and gentlemen, we failed. The meet and greet for the drivers is at 5:30, but we have to be on the other side of town to be ready for the marshals meeting at 5:30. So getting things signed, but we're gonna try tomorrow, like we did last year. After the stage is done, they go back to fix their cars and do drivers meetings and stuff like that with their teams. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna go at the end of the stage tomorrow. We might come to the end of the stage tonight and see if there's anybody left. Doubt it. They might probably drive all their cars back to their trailers. We shall see. But that's the update right now. We did get some, we got some merch. I got a hat, and then she got a hat, and then we got stickers, and we're all dressed out to the nines, ready to go. I was gonna have him sign my unusable license plate, but again, we're a little late to the party. So hope to see you guys soon. We'll keep you updated. Next time you'll be seeing us will be when we're prepped and ready for the race cars to go by, most likely. So see you then. Good evening, race fans. It's Jeffrey Kansas, KF8AZD, and Ashleigh, Southwind Racing, New Franklin Division. We are ready to go. We are at our corner here. As you can see, we have they'll come down from here and they'll come this way and then they'll go past us and go that direction. So it's going to be a pretty cool. We got stairs behind us we're keeping, and then there's a whole park over here. We got to make sure nobody walks through. We got our mobile communication center set up with my new radio pack. It's all set up, and we have been checking in with net control. I've got my solar panel out, charging the battery. It's not very sunny, as you can see, but it seems to be doing okay. We'll wait till tomorrow. We'll see what we can really do. We have lots of utter confusion of people deciding to drive through barricades and onto the track, and it's not going too well at the moment. But cars start at 7 o'clock, so we've got a little bit of time. We will keep you updated. We will probably come back live. We'll do live when the cars start. We'll get the first handful of cars live for you guys. Hope to see you soon. This is Jeffrey Kansas, Southwind Racing, out. Go Pastrana! This one's a pretty color. Go Cold Trickle. this is gonna be fun. It's the Mustang! Heavy car. Heavy car. You guys got it. You guys got it. Come on. Come on, Mustang. Ooh. Dodge Neon. Even has Mopar on the back. Right now, I'm not the best cameraman in the world. I don't film IMSA on a daily basis. You guys are getting the best I can get. Oh, his blinkers are on. Well, Houston, we have a problem. Not main bus B interval, but we have what we speculate from listening to the radio and what we've been looking at. We might have had a car roll on course, possibly, or something. It was a crash, but we're guessing it was a roll after the last jump. They have shut down the course for now. They are waiting for the EMS and fire truck to get out of the way before they can race again. But we are on standby, just sitting here trying to figure out what the hell's going on. But of course, because of, you know, respect and regulations, they're not saying any names or any car numbers over the net. That's all being done on secure channels. And of course, we respect that. You know, we coming from a search and rescue background, so never a good thing to broadcast somebody's happenings over the radio that, you know, can be easily heard. So we're just waiting for them to clear, and then we will be oh, there's a fire truck heading back. Oh, okay. Well, they might be starting here soon, so we'll see what happens. Bye. And we're running again. Boom, there it is.
Start one, you can start cars on the next available minute, let us know. Start one, copy. The cars can start in the next available minute, and they had 28 2830 assigned. Let them know.
Sweet. We're ready to go.
38 worked just fine. NAWG.
That's it. Go, 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 go!
Stage is hot again. Stage is hot again. Call 199.
Go, Mr. P! Booking it. Not a wiggle. Damn, that was fast. Wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. No lights, very brave. Flames. Oh, wiggle, wiggle. Oh, yeah. Get it, get it, get it, get it. He learned his lesson. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, go Cosworth, go Cosworth. There is a problem with his brake lights. brakes. Brake problems. Way big brake problems. Oh shit. Can't wait to see that video. Damn, he's... What I find really interesting, even though it wasn't supposed to be a dark shade, as you watch through the rest of these videos, you can see it get progressively darker very, very quick. The lights on some of these cars was just insane. Some were like, oh, it's a car, it's a car, it's a car. It's the sun! So it was awesome to see which cars were really bright and which ones were not. And then, as you can see, it is definitely getting darker outside as the sun has just dipped below the horizon. Oh, hazards are on. Yep, they're having issues. It didn't smell good. That smelled like straight gasoline. He had issues. Uh-oh, brake.
Clear the course now. The car that just passed just got passed by the basketball cart. Perfect. Okay, sign. Everything should be good. Let us know if anything changes at AWAG.
So the next car coming up is, they're kind of friends of ours, but they have a Honda Civic and they live just up the road from my parents, and we like to call them the Copley Boys, and we are officially their biggest fans. Get him, boys! Get him! Get him! Yeah, get him, boys! Get him! Come on, Copley Boys! Do it! It got dark, we'd closed up, and that was pretty much the last car. We didn't film an outro, but we had a blast at that spot, and we got some good pictures. Here's the next morning. Good morning, race fans. It is Friday at 8:47 a.m. We have gathered here at the meeting point like we did last year. We are on Team Alpha. We are going to be the stage 3/7. We are the first corner. We have a right 90 into a bridge that narrows into a left 90. So we have a pretty hairy corner with a creek below, so nothing happens. We're just waiting for everything to start up here. We are in line. Very funny thing is one of the guys is trying to do this course, try to be a marshal in this course, in a Vespa. That's right. He's trying to take a Vespa up the mountain. It's going to be interesting, but we're behind him. We're here to help him. We have his chair in the back, the red one, because he was slinging it across his back like a rifle, and we're just like, we can take that, sir. So he's basically on the same corner we are. So we are just waiting here until everybody's in line, because we got a line of people behind us, and we're just waiting to get ready, and we'll get set up. And as soon as we get up there, it'll probably be another hour before one of the safety cars come through. So we will set up camp, put up the rain fly, because it might rain today. We don't really know. Set up the radios, rain fly, put the tent back up, and we'll do a walk around of the Marshall Point. That's it. We will see you guys later. I know it's only a 2-minute video, but yeah, I'll plug all these together and make one very long video and post it on YouTube for everybody. That's pretty much it. I found out I want another antenna for my backpack. It's nice because 90% of the guys here are ham radio operators, so everybody's got little antennas on their cars, and I've been trying to figure out which one I want to put on my backpack. So I kind of went shopping and found out which one I want. Unfortunately, it is $20 more than the one I was looking at, but they said it's the only option I should have, so we'll go with that. That's it from Southwind Racing. See you soon. Hello, race fans. This is Geoff and Ashleigh at Marshall Point 2039 of Pound the Alarm special stage at the SOFR Rally in South Ohio. We have our station set up. We have a rain fly. Our antenna is up and ready to go. We got our seats. We have our solar panel, and we are pretty ready to go. Here's our corner over here. Yeah, look at that. We got a 90 into a bridge, and then another 90, and then it comes past here and then goes up the road. So we will we'll be getting some pretty good footage here. We have no cell signal, zero, zilch, not a nil. The any way we can communicate in and out is with my radio. So we won't be posting stuff until we get out of the canyon later tonight. But we'll be doing videos for you guys, and then we'll put them all together and post them. So I hope to see you soon. As we were setting up, we found these paw prints. They were fairly large, about half the size of my foot. If anybody can identify them, we'd much appreciate it. They were pretty big, and we're guessing it's something from either howls or barks or yips. But like I said, and you can see in the pictures, they're pretty massive. So any identification would be helpful. Thank you. Coming up is a single zero. It is usually a fast car that is the last car to go before they release the actual race cars. Usually a pretty fast car, but this thing was sick. Okay, we're not too bad here. As you can see from that video, the guy came in, made a hard right, and then a hard left, but he went over a bridge, was right here. Now the car was parked down near here, and I was standing right there, which was way too close, as you're about to see. Hey race fans, this is Geoff and Ashleigh at our corner 2039er with the bridge in the background. We got a car coming. I'm going to shut up so you can hear it. Ow, 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 ow. Rocks. Lots of rocks. Anyways, we got a good spot. If you don't mind getting pelted with limestone. but it's a pretty good spot. We're getting some good footage. Ashleigh's having a blast. We're having a blast. I finally got my my solar panel to work with my radio without it going. So we're all good there. Yeah, and we got a guy on the other side of the bridge over there. His name is Gavin. He's the one who got here on the Vespa. We are in communication with him just in case he needs something. We are his primary communicators. Oh, the sound of race cars. Hold on, we're gonna get you another one. We're gonna get you another one, hold on. Yeah, it's good. We're having a good time here. It's not as wet as it was last year. The ground is pretty dry on this particular corner. It's pretty packed down. It's a gravel road. It's not like the trail we had last year where it was really soft sand with a little bit of limestone on top. This is straight limestone, really hard packed. So we're getting some really good footage. The guys are coming through here not as fast as last year on our corner, but as you can see, we've got a 90 degrees, and then we got a bridge, and then another 90 degrees. So you don't want them going down into the creek. Oh, here's another one. Some of these guys are going through here like, as Westside Steve would say, like a bat out of hell. But some of these guys are being very conservative. It's the first stage of the second day. It's not, it's not a street stage. It's not in the dark. So they're taking it easy. They've done their reconnaissance, but still, they're taking it easy. They're feeling it out. The second stage is going to be the one where they're going to try the hardest. Second stage, Ashleigh's going to go on the other side over here so that you can see him come around this corner here and come down. So we'll get a point of view like what you guys are seeing, and then on the other side. So, because I have to stay near the radios. Oh, wait. Another race car. Love that upshift. Oh, sounds so good. All right, we're gonna leave you. Should we do one more, Ashleigh? Should we show them one more? Yeah, we're gonna show you one more. It only takes 60 seconds, right? 60 seconds intervals. The first 4 cars, because they're so fast, was a 2-minute interval between cars. This is a 60-second interval between cars. I believe from last night they were saying there was 57 cars that started. There are 56 cars today. One of the teams had to drop out because I guess their bump stops didn't work correctly when they went over the hill. So when he came down, he broke a, fracture on his C5 and C6? T5, T6. All right, here's another one. Sounds like he means it. He's got his lights on. It's the passport! Hey, Burke, it's the passport! Aha! An SUV. That was an SUV. That's pretty cool. Burke, you need to get that in your showroom. Is that an option? Is that an optional extra? I will gladly pay an extra $500 on top of my payment to get that. Just saying. All right, well, we're gonna let you go. We'll get some, Alex actually is gonna continue to get some good footage. I'll get some good footage. We will compile it at the end. We're gonna make a small video for YouTube, like I've said before in my last videos. But we have 0 cell signal because there is a mountain on that side, there's a mountain on that side, and there's a mountain on that side. So we have no communications whatsoever on the outside world other than what's on top of there, and that doesn't get cell signal. So when we can, we will upload all these. Probably won't be till later today. Oh. BRZ. Pretty cool car. All right, that's it. Or the BMW. Hey race fans, we're about, I think, 3/4 of the way through the first stage of our stage. No major developments. Cars are going fast, having some fun. Couple things we've noticed: a lot of cars, we can hear the rocks bouncing off the exhaust, which is very interesting. We've had a couple waves, we've had a beep, so we're having fun here. It's a really good corner. Oh, here they come. Oh, you know what? Oh, no. That was, my head was in the way. I'm sorry. You can hear the rocks bouncing off the exhaust. It's hilarious. You didn't hear that last year because it was so much dirt. It was just dirt. It wasn't like gravel. It was dirt.
There's a lot of gravel where me and your mom were.
Yeah, but not as hard packed as this is. I mean, they're not even grooving up the road. I mean, it's still pretty hard packed. Even over there, even where they start like accelerating over there, there's usually to be like a deep grooves as they dug in, but no, it's still pretty flat over there.
Tablet isn't syncing. We've unplugged and plugged it numerous times. We're keeping an accurate paper log, and we'll have to work with that. So we deny it.
Communication problems because we're up in the mountains. Their start timing tablet is not working, and the antenna is not able to reach, so they're having to do paper logs of the finish times. Pretty insane.
Hopefully they got a minute in between.
Yeah. But they're also having radio difficulties because people are bringing their little Baofeng radios and saying it's a radio. It is a radio, but not in the mountains. We need setups like this to get anywhere around here. I mean, even last year we were on top of the mountain. I was having trouble with my Baofeng UV5R. I'm glad I brought the big one. I'm glad I brought the big radio, and I should have brought the bigger tower, but I didn't. She said I should have. I didn't listen. I get it. Where's the next car?
That might have been the last car.
That shouldn't have been the last car. We haven't seen the Copley boys yet.
Oh.
Have we?
Someone's having start issues.
We haven't seen the green Subaru from earlier today.
Oh.
We haven't seen the Rabbit.
Someone could be having issues at the start line.
Issues at the start line.
First medical vehicle is en route.
Uh-oh. First medical vehicle en route.
Uh-oh.
Start three, roll the ambulance as well. They haven't already left.
Uh-oh. That's our stage. Ambulances. Gotta go. Bye. Unfortunately, this was the result of that crash. We're not going to end any more pictures due to the nature of it, but it was a pretty bad shunt. As you can see in this picture here, he took out 2 full trees, but that's all the information we're going to give. Ladies and gentlemen, when you're racing through the woods at 80 miles an hour up to 100 miles an hour and there's trees on both sides, somebody's going to hit one. We got word that up the road, we are 2039. 2040, which is right up the road there around the other bend. There is a car off in a tree. No numbers, so we don't really know much more. They are holding all cars on our stage. They aren't putting any more cars on the stage until the cars is clear. We just had a medical go down. We had an ambulance go down. No fire trucks yet, but I don't think there's a fire truck on this stage. So we're just here waiting and seeing what happens next. So we'll keep you updated. Wishes and luck. Go EMS, go! Go get them, boys! Girls! People. 10-second update. No, 10-second. 10-second update. We just had 2 heavy sweep cars come through. A sweep car is a car that goes by that is part of the official team. Heavy means they have winches and 4-wheel drive. So as far as we know, they're trying to remove the car that crashed from the stage so they can run the stage again. They just passed by, so we don't know what the situation is as of right now, but that is the latest update. It is currently 13:02 Eastern Standard Time. That's all I got. Oh, and Ashleigh just found a small rip in her seat, driver's seat. She is sad. Yeah. Subaru life, right? Subaru life. Hey, you know, if you get Recaro race seats, it doesn't happen. Just saying. Update. They've canceled the rest of the stage for this moment. They made all the cars reroute, and unfortunately, medical has called for airlift. We don't know any more than that, so they're airlifting one of either the driver or the co-driver out. We had the ambulance go by, you guys saw, and the medical team go by, and then they had a EMT in a rally car go by to get there quicker. So we haven't heard anything else other than that as of right now. We don't know what car it was, and we probably won't know until later tonight. But that's the situation right now. Somebody got airlifted. It's a dangerous. It's a, as Steve McQueen would say, as Michael Delaney, it's a professional blood sport. It can happen to you, and then it can happen to you again. So we'll see what happens. We're just now waiting until they make all the stages and they come around again. It's probably going to be an hour or so, maybe even longer, but we'll see. We're here till they say we're not. So that's all. That's just the update. Have a good day, everyone. Afternoon race fans. Not much more of an update, but we found out where it was. It wasn't just up the road from us. It was at mile marker 3.5. A little closer to the end. They had to get him an ambulance, get him to the end, to the firehouse, and airlift him from there. We've heard on the radio there's been a couple other offs, nothing major. We've had I think it was a gearbox problem where they've had to call for a flat tow. Other than that, nothing major after the incident. We are just sitting here. She's playing video games on her phone. I am sitting here going through the videos I just made, trimming everything up, so it's not going to be an hour-long video. It'll be a 59-second video instead. We're just waiting here under the rain fly. Thank you, Mom. And then, we're just waiting. The solar panels charging the battery at 13.9 volts at 0.7 amps. My radio is discharging the battery at 0.5 amps, so running indefinitely at this point. Real sweet. Thank you for the help, Jim, and anybody else who's been helping me through my radio stuff. So now we just wait. We just wait. Lots of waiting. I'm going to put down right here. This is where the incident was. I can't pull up on what the corner looks like right now on my phone because we have no cell service, but I'm guessing it might be a very sharp corner, or it might not be. I'm not sure. It's probably still on screen. Yes? Okay, I'm going to put it away now. But we'll see what happens. We haven't gotten any updates as per us. Everybody is back to ready to go on this stage. Yep, so they're starting another stage right now, and then we'll see what happens after that. But right now, we're in standby. Yeah. So we'll give you an update when we got one. Bye for now. Well, good afternoon, race fans. We are on the second stage of our stage, I guess, the second part of our stage. We got we got Mike here and David, who's for professional photographers for this area. He lost he lost one of his GoPros over there to a car. Didn't catch the smack on video, but we'll give it to him. We got Ashleigh across the way to get better pictures. You can maybe see her. She's right there. Yep, she's gonna go across the way and get some photographs and some video for us. We should be starting the stage here within the next couple minutes. We had the 0-0 car go by, 0-0 car. Everybody's gone by so far, and we're ready to go. We're just, again, waiting. No current updates on what happened to the life flight, but we'll probably find out later today. We are down to 33 cars. 33 cars? 33 cars out of, I think it was the 57 last night that started. So we've lost quite a few. It's been a grueling day. And, yep, I hear them. Ashley's going to get this video. Oh, it's Pastrana, so I got to go. You know what? Let's watch Pastrana go around. That was Pastrana. He doesn't push it hard around that corner. He doesn't have to.
Last year, not in the open class.
No.
Last year you overcorrected hardcore.
Oh, I bet he did. So, yep, that's it.
Clean.
Now it's 2 minutes between every car for the first 5 cars, and then a minute after that. So we'll get some video. Gonna put it in here next, and we'll see you guys at the end of the stage. Keep racing. officially done with day 2 of SOFR. We got the green car about 20 minutes, 30 minutes ago. We were just driving some of the stages, going back to the high school where the service stage is. That's where everybody goes back after they're done with the rally to fix their cars or do whatever they need to do. Small update with the guy who got life flighted. It was the co-driver. I'm not going to divulge the number of the car or what kind of car it is right now because I don't know if anybody else knows. So we're just going to keep it at that. I go that direction. Probably that direction, I'm guessing. That looks better. Anyways, we're trying to find our way out of the woods. We saw the crash, and it was bad. It was a very, very heavy shot. The car left the road and took out 2 trees, and they weren't saplings, they were trees. The co-driver was the one that was injured. He was life flighted, and that's all we know. We do know the name of the co-driver and the driver, the name of the car and the car number now, but we will not divulge that until another time or we seem it is appropriate. So we'll keep you updated as much as we can, but just know that out of respect for the driver and co-driver and the team who are obviously going through a lot right now, we're not going to divulge anything. So that is it. Like I said, we're going to go back to the high school, and we might do a walk around while we're there. Hopefully get a signature from Pastrana. Hopefully, but I highly doubt it because it has been a long day for everyone. We lost, I don't want to say lost is not the right word. We started off with 58 cars at the beginning of the weekend, and now we are down to 45, something like that. So we've lost a good number of cars. But tomorrow's a new day. Some of them might get fixed, some of them might not. We shall see. This is Southwind Racing, Jeffrey and Ashleigh. See you in a little bit. So, we were supposed to turn right and then go down this road and end up in Portsmouth. Instead, we turned left and went this way and around here into Banjo Land and then down here and then around here, and we found a rally car, so we followed it back onto a stage, and then we went this way, and then we finally found our way back to Portsmouth. Update, we're following rally cars! So now we know where we're going.
Right?
Just that exhaust is kind of like floppy, so don't get too close. Because if it falls off,
We'll get it and take it back to
no, it'll end up going through your radiator. Have you not seen the end of the movie Grand Prix?
No.
Jean-Pierre dies because an exhaust comes off and hits him in the face.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, not great. So yeah, no, I think we have a rally car behind us too. It looks like a Volvo. Volvo. That's it. We're following them back to the service center. When we got back to service, Pastrana has already been gone, so no signatures there, but we did meet the race director of Subaru Racing America. We walked around, got to see the guys work on the car. There was some really cool stuff like the underbody protection, as you can see there, that protect the suspension. And Gelomino has buttons by her feet that she can press to do different things with the car, for her radio, the horn, and to reset the trip, which was cool. And here's a video of them moving the car into position for the trailer. No, that's for the other team. After that, we went back to camp listened to some music, laid down, and got ready for the next day. The only thing that kept me awake was the sound of the whippoorwills. Ashleigh had trouble with the locals, but that's, par for the course. Good morning, race fans. This is Geoff with Southwind Racing. Ashleigh's over there somewhere. I don't see her. She blends in. We are getting ready for the Saturday stage. Oh, there she is. She's right there. We're getting ready for our Saturday stage. We're setting up, getting ready to go in our cars and get into our spots. Good news, the number 1 Subaru, they were able to fix it last night. They ground it out, and they're able to fix it. The car flipped over, went down a hill, but they were able to fix it. That's what you get when you have lots of sponsors with lots of money and spare parts. So yeah, that's it. We are all charged up. We have, I think, 56% left on our battery pack. The battery on the radio, 100%. And we haven't had any problems personally so far. We are very excited to come home, actually sleep, and shower. That'll be nice. But we will get you updated when we get to our spot and set up camp. So till then. And we're back, race fans. This is Geoff and Ashleigh with Southwind Racing, New Franklin Division. We are here at SOFR on Saturday. This is the last day of the SOFR rally. We are at our Marshall Point 9003. We are custodians of this road. So no, we're not allowing people past the road closed sign. We have our tent, our rainfly. Thank you, Mom, again. And the radio set up and everything ready to go. We have this beautiful crest right here. They come up this road, over this crest, down the hill, and then they go into a corner there and then come around the corner over there. It's a nice little spot, really open wide. It's really going to be a good day. So that's our spot. We'll get some footage of cars going by, and that's pretty much it. I hope to see you guys soon. This is what it looked like on the timesheet. Not too bad of a turn, but it is the cabin road, so good turn. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, the Copley boys broke an A-arm, which then broke their brake disc, which I now currently own and is signed. In between stages, we decided to take a nice little nap, and while we were exploring our surroundings, we found this little guy. We decided to name him Gary. He pooped on Ashleigh's leg, left a giant snail trail, and was generally just a slow-moving, chilled-out little guy. We loved him, but we definitely put him back. Don't worry. we didn't film an outro for the last of the day. We were super tired and we just wanted to get to service so we could get our signatures. And, well, we were successful. We got our signatures. And we met a lot of cool drivers, a lot of cool people, got to see the award ceremony, got to meet the co-driver of our favorite team. We got to see the Honda Passport that we were so interested in. We got to see the car of the kid that had his 18th birthday during the rally. And then, of course, I got to match up my body part with the car that it was from. And then here's the awards ceremony.
I don't need to tell this crew what to do. I'm just going to stand back. I'll stand behind the banner here. If it'll save me. Give it up, everyone! Oh, that shoe's gonna be humid. That was a broken truce right there. You got this, we believe in you. I'll put the BRC in there. Hot coffee drink plus non-alcoholic champagne in a shoe. Ooh. Ooh. Great work. Great work. Everyone, that was your Southern Half Horse Rally 2025.
All right, race fans. It's Sunday, Father's Day, the day after yesterday. We are home. It is 10 o'clock in the morning. We just picked up the little guy here from his grandmother's house. We had a long drive last night, about 4 hours, after the award ceremony, which we got pictures, we got video from that, but we didn't do a live kind of thing. It was fun. I think overall, the whole weekend, we really didn't have any complaints whatsoever. The last stage was a little dusty. It was really, really dusty. That's the only complaint I had. Not one mosquito bite between the two of us. I don't know whether we got really lucky, or it's just not the right time of season, or what was going on. We didn't get one tick, not one mosquito bite between the two of us. No vehicle problems. All the batteries kept their charge. Heck, I think the other battery bank still has 50% left on it. So 3 days of charging both of our phones, small portable radio, watches, and it's still good to go. So yesterday at the end, we did our stint. We went back to the service area, drove through a monsoon, which helpfully cleaned the car. Then we went back to watch them take the podium, and then we got a bunch of signatures. Ashleigh got her dash signed by Travis Pastrana, Gelomino, the race director or engineering director for Subaru. We can't remember which one it was. And then the other number one co-driver and driver for the number one Subaru. I also got a broken brake disc for one of the local Copley teams. That was kind of cool. They signed it. I have a license plate that we went around and got signed by as many people and drivers, co-drivers, and important people as we could. And then my favorite piece, not as cool as Ashleigh's piece, but my favorite piece is I got a piece of the rear driver's side bumper of the number one Subaru that crashed. And I had it signed by the same people that Ashleigh has signed. They had Travis, Gelomino, the other car driver that I can't remember their names for the life of me right now, and then the Davin, the guy we met that was either the engineering director or the race director for Subaru America. So that was really cool. Drive back last night was pretty boring, other than the fact that we went from being in Ohio to West Virginia, back to Ohio, back to West Virginia, and then back into Ohio. We crossed the river 4 times. It was very interesting. But we made it back. We were back at about midnight, weren't we? And we got in about midnight. And we are excited to do it again next year. We got a list of things we're gonna do next year. Dust masks. We're gonna get dust masks next year. We're also gonna get more Sharpie markers, unopened Sharpie markers, both in metallic, gold, silver, and black. So they won't be touched. They will be for signatures only, and they'll be opened only when we went to get the signatures. We took way more food than we thought we were gonna need. A lot more food. She overpacked on food, which is not a bad thing, but you know, we'll trim down that a little bit. She's going to get her own radio next year, and then I think that's the only thing we've come up with. We're going to get the tent worked out great. It even rained, and we were dry inside, so the tent worked out great. We're going to get this, probably try to get the same spot next year, because it was in between all 3 stages. And it was I think the longest transit was what, 45 minutes?
Yeah, about that.
About 45 minutes. So it was really good. We're tired. She's not dirty. She took a shower this morning. I'm still dirty. I gotta take a shower when we get home. But it's gonna be a long day of de-dusting everything, because everything is coated in a nice thick layer of dust, and it's gonna be a cleanup process. But that's it. Thank you guys for joining us. This is going to be probably a very long video when I edit it, but hopefully you guys will enjoy it. It'll be better than the one I did last year. From all of us at Southwind Racing, New Franklin Division, racing is life. Anything that happens before or after, it's just waiting for the next car. Have a good day.